going to talk a bit about the times when people may say to you, everything happens for a reason. Or you might read it on social media. Sometimes people say these things to us when we've told them about a terrible incident that's happened to us. Maybe a car accident, maybe a sexual assault, maybe the loss of someone really near and dear to us. And it can leave us feeling like, well, if everything happens for a reason, I really want to know the reason why this terrible thing happened to me, because it makes no sense at the moment. And it can leave us on this kind of quest for a reason that it happened, when perhaps there really isn't a reason. Or maybe the search of that reason might give us so much worry and anxiety that it's not worth looking for. Often people say things like this, and often by well-intentioned, kind people, they say it because they want to believe it to be true. All human beings, I think, want to believe that the suffering in the world has a reason and a purpose. In essence, that the world is fair and reasonable. It's predictable. If you're good, good things happen to you. If you're bad, bad things happen to you. But the world isn't like that. Bad things happen to good people all the time. Babies are born with cancer. Good people suffer from the crimes of others. The world is not fair, and the world is not reasonable all the time. It might be really important for you to make a reason for this happening to you, and that can often be part of the recovery process. This terrible thing happened to me, and now I can understand the plight of others, and now I can know my emotions and my thinking better. Not necessarily justifies why it happened at all, but we can make meaning out of what's happened to us. But the idea that your suffering is intended to teach you a lesson, to help you learn some great truth. It may be the consequence of your suffering, and often a lot of self-growth happens after suffering. But the idea that you need to find that while you're still recovering, to know that, I'd really encourage you just to let it go. To bring your focus back onto the things that you can control in your life. To connect with people that love you, that you love. And to not be thrown off course by the comments of others when they say everything happens for a reason. Maybe everything does happen for a reason, but maybe it doesn't. Maybe you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. And it can be really tricky to sit with that. But sometimes that's an easier truth to sit with than what am I meant to learn here? Because we can accept what it is. It's happened, it's in the past. We can't change it. What we can do, though, is change our response to it. We can be determined to look after ourselves, to make a difference in the world, to make the world a better place. I hope these musings of mine might be helpful to you if you're thinking about a comment someone's made when they've said everything happens for a reason.